This is the Scars of Erebus, and it has all of these challenges that you go into. And during the challenge, let me just show you, okay? Let me just show you. So we go in, right? There's some memory from Geras. Will the traveler be strong enough to conquer a scar? It's been a long while since I worked with a mortal. And then you've got like a left door and a right door. And they contain some relics. You can see exactly what they do. You can refresh. And this is just the first challenge, so I assume that they get more complicated from here. And so you really want to think, okay, what are going to be the relics that make the build for me? So on the right side, we have Lamech's Whetstone, and we're currently playing as Chef. You can do it with all the different classes. Each of them contribute towards your overall score. So Chef has this frying pan, which will let us reflect projectiles. That's really good. I happen to know this challenge has a big projectile phase at the end. And then there's also Tesla Spike. That's our spell that we're using. Okay. Lamech's Whetstone weapon skill crits now apply magic break for 2.5 seconds. That's cool. Do we get weapon skill crits? Strike mid-sized projectiles to reflect them. Reflecting grants you charged. Next attack is a skill crit. So this is relevant to us. We're actually getting weapon skill crits quite a lot. And then we get magic break. Trouble is, I don't actually know what magic break does. I don't know if it removes magic resistance or if it is more like a silence, sealing enemies' magic. I assume it removes magic resistance, and I'm not expecting to see very much magic resistance on the enemies, unless it makes them like magically vulnerable. I don't really know. There's still a ton about the game I don't know. And then we have Corrupting Reagent. Dashing leaves a poisonous cloud behind for 1 second. I'm all about this. These levels are pretty tight, and you need to stay on your toes to avoid hits, and so any effect that you're getting for dodging, passive dodge bonuses, I have found are really, really strong. Ivy Seed, create an Ivy Canopy every time you do an aerial recovery. I feel kind of meh about this, but Ivy Canopy does have one big upside, which is the bottom of the canopy blocks projectiles. So not only can you then quickly recover after getting hit, but now you've got a little bit of cover that you're under, right? And then there's Lotus Stem, blocks up to 2 attacks, consumes 150 mana per block, mana potions restore charges. Now this is really tempting, right? Getting a full block on attacks. Presumably this will also prevent the getting hit modifier at the end of this challenge, because there is a score system. That being said, I'm also planning to use the Tesla Spike. It's a really powerful spell for taking out enemies, so let's re-roll this one and see what we can get into. Now we're offered Achilles' Shield. While above 50% health, deal 10% more spell and weapon damage. Okay. And also Corrupting Reagent. Dashing leaves behind a poisonous cloud. All right. I mean, why don't we do this then? We'll get the poisonous cloud here. And then on the other side, we'll either take double poisonous cloud or we'll take the skill crit, weapon skill crit. So that's the size of the poisonous cloud and the duration. If we double stacked it, it would go up to 2 seconds. That's a long freaking time. I think I'm going to do that. I think we're going to go double Corrupting Reagent here. So now we get 2 seconds of Poison Cloud whenever we dash. I feel like that's going to give us a lot of coverage here. I don't know how much total damage it'll be, but we'll see. I think stats are preset here. Okay, we can't pick that up. Man, I'm having a lot of trouble. I'm not nearly as good at Chef. This is what I'm still working on for sure. And I'm getting totally beat up. I just need to be using the dash more often. That's a big part. GG. Okay, it's okay. We go straight back in. We'll do it again. Yes, our stats here are different, so stats do not follow us in. Can confirm. And this is only the first challenge. This is only the first one. I found that I was very successful with Barbarian and with the Knight. The relics re-roll each time. Ivy Roots deal 12% bonus damage while on the ground. That's not going to happen a lot on this level. Health drops restore more max health. We're Chef, we can't eat the health drops. Let's re-roll these. More damage when above 50% health. Deal 125% more damage, but this relic is fragile? Okay, I'm going to try to play it this way. I'm pretty sure this thing breaks like with 1 hit. That means Lotus Stem is the play. If we're blocking attack damage, presumably that also means that we will keep our fragile plus damage relic. This is a cool setup. So we do a ton of freaking damage. But if we get hit too many times, we're going to lose all the power. Take my time. Lotus power! That's fine, that's fine. We're good. Don't worry. This is the end of the combat. We did okay. Probably 2 more hits more than I wanted to take there, but we successfully beat it. I enjoyed having a fragile relic. It let us really tear through the first phases where we were kind of getting overwhelmed. And then once we got down to the eyeballs, really eyeballs not too bad for Chef because you have the reflect, right? You have built-in reflect. So I feel like you can manage that. I really wonder if I could manage to take more time in that. The trouble is if you play too slow, you get overwhelmed by enemies. So there is kind of a drive to go faster. Challenge complete, 2,500 points, total hits taken, only 2, which I don't think is actually true. I think we took 3 or 4 hits, but because of the Lotus, those didn't count. So that's plus 6,500. Resolve use 70, so you get more points for the less resolve you use, which means effectively the less relics. Time taken, just under a minute for plus 7,500, and then because we didn't have any empathy assist, we get ×2. Empathy assist, you can make these challenges easier by finding basically empathies, like these memories out in the world. If you find them, you can turn them on and make the challenge easier. But we didn't, because I wanted to demonstrate the mode. Heavy weapons. Destroy all the targets in the forest. Okay, so this one is not going to be... Is this barbarian only? This one's not a fight challenge.
Scars can be hard to find, but I mustn't let my negative thoughts start spiraling. If they found one, they can find the others. Traveler, if you can hear this, I believe in you. You will find the scars.
For platforming scars, trophies are awarded based on fastest times. You can quickly retry scars through the pros menu. Pros. Yeah, but he's got really good points, real pew pew pew. I totally get it. And he plays a ton of freaking games, right? What am I supposed to do there? Oh? Oh, I could use my Y for that. That's probably what I'm intended to do. Okay, but I didn't get it under 30. That's fun. We'll do it again. I don't know what I'm supposed to do in these segments. Oh! Use my spell. Okay, we'll do it again. Now I get it. We can kind of use anything, right? So, use the spell. Just walk on it, says chat. Button activates when you jump. Oh. Nice! Just under 30. I mean, I feel like you can go even faster than that, but we'll take it. Oh! Exit attacks quickly by dashing. Look at that. Okay. Okay, wow. That's new knowledge for us, actually. I didn't realize that you can animation cancel the barbarian's ground attack by dashing out of it. That's actually real hype. So you just get that little hit in, you avoid the ground hit because you don't need the big stun, and you just dash forward. That's cool. I also didn't know that those traps activated on step and then fully launched when you let go. I've kind of been assuming that once you touch them, they go off. I didn't know that, so I learned 2 things there, actually. You can jump cancel that attack. That's good knowledge, too. Total hits taken 0, resolve used 0, time taken 2931. No empathy assist, S++. Triple X rated. 100 more souls.